Please go
Thanks a
ahead.
lot. Thanks a lot, Gaurav. Inaji, what a session. What a 25-minute knowledge transfer that was. Really, I learned so much about intimacy, love that can also affect your relationships. And I'm sure all the viewers around the world would be taking this into consideration uh, on their next date, maybe. Really, thank you so much once again, Inaji. Moving on, yes, as informed by my co-host, we are going to have a 10-minute break after this next speaker, last in our slot of relationships, but of course not the least. Well, Transformation Day is getting exciting and exciting by each hour. I can assure you that. And I am so excited to call upon the next speaker. Well, a firm believer in this quote, hands that serve are holier than lips that pray. She is the next speaker, who is a consciousness coach and self-empowerment facilitator, a passionpreneur at Friends, the Natural Revolution, is also a founder of Infinite Abundance, a platform to heal, evolve, and transform to our highest potentials. Well, this vibrant personality has been providing energy healing, coaching, mentoring, and therapeutic listening sessions for physical, mental, emotional, sexual, spiritual, and financial well-being. Well, so much in all one package. Wow. So, boys and girls of all ages, let's welcome this energetic soul worker, a miracle healer, and a beautiful human being, Vaishali Sanganeria. Come on, over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gaurav ji and Amit ji, for the lovely
Super.
introduction. Thank you so much, World Transform team, all the participants. Thank you, God, Guru, and angels, my family, my friends, my co-workers, the entire team of Infinite Abundance, Hi-Fi Networking Hub, friends, the Natural Revolution, all my teachers, students, the team Amplify. Thank you so much. A big thank you to each one of you for making me who I am today. Big, big thank you to all. Before starting the session on magic of self-love, I would like to invoke for the divine blessings from God, Guru, and angels. We humbly invoke for your divine blessings and guidance to the Supreme God, to my divine Father, divine Mother, to my spiritual teacher and Guru, Grandmaster Chor Koksui, to all the great, great teachers, all the holy Gurus, holy angels. We thank you in full faith, with gratitude, respect, and love. We thank you for all those who are attending this session, who are with me, who are connected to me by any means, and all those who are not connected and will be viewing this session afterwards. And to every person, every human being in the entire universe, may they all be blessed. Thank you. So today I'm going to speak about self-love. As this relationship segment, a lot of speakers, my friends have spoken about self-love. Many of people ask me, what is self-love? So self-love is everything that you do to make yourself feel good, feel loved. The magic of self-love begins the moment you begin to accept yourself, all the flaws, all the unacceptable parts, be it physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. All the fears, all the darker areas, that the deep conditioning. Most of us have gone through the childhood traumas which have taught us to be good, to project ourselves as good and suppress our emotions, especially the emotions of anger and of sadness, of jealousy. In this whole process, we have sabotaged our own emotions. Human beings are emotional beings too. We are human beings. Our sensitivity, our connectivity, our emotions helps us to connect to our own self and in turn with others. When this self-love is given to us, it spreads like magic in us. It makes us a magnet. We don't need to beg, force, or seek for relationships, for vibrant health, for financial freedom, nor for spiritual evolution. It all happens. In fact, it all chases us. As you can see in the slide, self-love radiates from within like a sun and nourishes ourselves and everyone around. It makes us a magnet for everything we love, be it vibrant health, fulfilling relationships, passionate profession, or financial freedom. Most of us have been raised and unprogramming we need where we have been programmed of not to love ourselves. So what are the ways that we don't love ourselves? Some of the ways are we continuously stuff our physical body with drugs, at times unhealthy food options, into relationships which are very abusive, and still we continue because we have very less self-worth. We continue to criticize ourselves, hold ourselves responsible for everything that goes wrong. Always we think that we need to sacrifice, we need to be good, we need to hold our emotions, we need to suppress, we need to banish, we need to ignore our physical needs. We stop listening to our own physical needs, emotional needs, and we don't honor the mental, the spiritual needs too. There are so many needs which we don't even honor, we don't even connect to ourselves. This is where we get disconnected to ourselves and to the entire world. There are different levels where we can practice self-love, which will nourish us, starting from the physical level itself. Acknowledging, appreciating, honoring the physical body. The physical body is a vehicle, it's a gift which we have got from the higher beings. It is perfect, it is beautiful. Stop comparing yourself and start accepting. The day we accept short, tall, dark, fair, small eyes, long hairs, whatever it is beautiful because it is gifted by God to me. Let me see how I can serve my physical body, exercising, giving it proper rest, taking care of it, listening to its needs, and trying to fulfill them. Going for a walk, eating right food, and choosing better choices for relaxation, sleep, giving a balance to all the work too. At mental levels, we are to be aware what kind of thoughts am I having? Are they loving, constructive, or they are constant criticism and judgment, self-sabotaging? A human being has 60,000 thoughts in one single day. We can try to be vigilant of what are our thoughts. What is its nature? Is it helping us to feel good? Is it helping us to grow as a better human being? Or is it blocking us, limiting us, blocking in the shell that don't do? You cannot do, self-doubt. I cannot do this. I don't want to be big enough. I am very scared. These all thoughts, they sabotage our own growth. And we reflect them in different relationship also. The universe reflects what's within me. The outside people are not showing anything what is not within me. They have come to show me the mirror so I may change, I may transform. Once we accept these thoughts at mental level, we allow them to release. We hold the space that they will gradually release as we honor them and make space for thoughts that we want to materialize in our life. I am good. I am courageous. I am a work in progress and I can do it. Lord is there to support me. My loved ones are there to support me. Everything is beautiful. All is well in my life. These thoughts will energize us. They will make us feel good. At emotional level, we are to accept all our emotions. We are not to get into the conditioning, suppress the thoughts, ignore when you're feeling low. Always try to show your best self. Don't show your vulnerable self. No, these all doesn't work. We cannot bypass the vulnerabilities in us. The lower emotions, the dark ones, are the ones which need most of our acceptance, love, and light. If we banish them or put it under the carpet, these things are not good, they are not working. Let's move on to the next one. The next relationship will show the same patterns, because it is not the other person who is doing bad to me. It is my beliefs which are being reflected in them. No matter how many partners I change, they all will be the same. The only transformation, the shift will happen when I am ready to change my beliefs, work on myself, and from inside out, I'll be a channel where other people will feel good because I'm feeling good. It all starts from me. I am the sun, I am the star in my universe, and I am the earth too. At spiritual level, we can love ourselves because we are deeply connected to it. It is just that we need to tune in, and to tune in we need to give some time to ourselves. Minimum 10 minutes daily. Be with yourself, be it in nature or a silent place. Just try to listen. What are your needs? What are your thoughts? Be aware of yourself. Try to communicate to your inner child. What is it that it is seeking? And try to fulfill those needs. Do meditation. Meditation is a great tool which helps us to connect to ourselves. It silences all the noises gradually. It is not a one-day process. It's not that today I start to love myself and I will be loving. No, it's a step-by-step process. We need to take actions. Love is not just a verb, only noun. It is an action. Noun, verb, action. Everything together makes love the fulfilling component in our lives. Sharing my story of self-love journey, from a very young age of 5 years, I have had the deeper beliefs very deeply rooted and seated in me, that in order to get love, I need to please people. I need to be what the other person wants me to be, only then will I be loved. It started with my mother and it spread to all the relationships. Most of all the relationships showed me that I am somewhere lacking something. I'm asking, I'm begging, I'm forcing, I try to be and do everything that would make the other person happy, even at the cost of my own happiness. But it did not help me. It did not fulfill me. It did not make me feel good, because I was neglecting myself. Self love is not selfish. It's not only about me. But yes, it is me too. So now, after learning these experiences from the age of 23, I was reborn. And I began to learn, to look, to know myself, that what is it that is lacking in me? What am I expecting from others? Why do I need to wait for them to love me, to appreciate me, to give me a green signal, go get the approvals, then only I'm good? I will be true. Good or bad, I don't know. As in India, we say, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. I am true, I am authentic, I am beautiful. I don't need to prove it. I'm not waiting for approvals, neither the appreciation that I'm good. I am beautiful, a beautiful child of God, and so are you. Self love makes us to tune into a healthy space where I am good, you are good. There's an equal space for us to express. The steps which help me, the activities which help me to love myself more, the self-care steps are: If it feels wrong, don't do it. It takes a lot of courage to be yourself in this world where continuously more and more conditioning is given to be a copy of someone, to be a no sayer. It's a very big courage because all the life we have been saying a yes when we don't even want it to say. So when you feel wrong, it is wrong for you. Maybe it can be right for someone else, but it's wrong for you and it's over. Say exactly what you mean. Clarity is important. If you're not feeling good, say, I'm not feeling good about this. But be compassionate. Self love doesn't mean that you be rude, you be bossy. It means that you love yourself and you are so compassionate with yourself that that compassion, that understanding flows to the other person. Don't be a people pleaser. It doesn't work. I have done that for 23 long years. It did not work. So now I am my self pleaser, self lover. Never speak bad about yourself. Yes, the self sabotaging, criticizing, ये सब मेरी वजह से हुआ है, सब मेरी गलती है, मेरी ही किस्मत खराब है. आई हैव बीन हियरिंग सो मेनी थिंग्स फ्रॉम माय क्लाइंट्स when they come in depression, they are heartbroken that I am wrong, something is wrong with me. No, dear, there's nothing wrong with you. Everything is beautiful and we can accept it, whatever it is in us. All the who's that we have makes us a beautiful rainbow. So we are to accept all our parts at all the levels. I know it's not easy. It wasn't easy for me too. But yes, it is worth it. You will love it because you deserve it. You are worthy of that love. God Himself gave you this love. You are love in all. Don't be afraid to say a no. Don't be afraid to say a yes. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself time, understanding. Let go of what you can't control. There are many situations in life where we give our best, try our best, and still it doesn't work. Surrender. Surrender to God that God, I have done my best. Now it's over to you. I surrender to you. Stay away from drama and negativity. There are a lot of people waiting to play the drama as I was playing before I got the God's guidance to love myself. There's a lot of drama and negativity which happens in the name of emotional blackmail. I love you, so you have to do this. If you love me, you have to obey me. If you love me, you need to stop talking to this person. If you love me, you have to prove it. What can you do for me? If you love me, these all are the dramas which people play. Don't get trapped into it. Love. Yes, love yourself by all ways, by all means possible. Keep loving yourself. Mirror work has helped me a lot in loving myself. Today, I'm sharing the technique with you. It was initiated by Louis Hay, the famous author of many self-love books. Just look into the mirror, look straight into your eyes every morning and say, you are amazing. You're so loving. You're beautiful. I love you. I accept you wholeheartedly. I accept you fully. I love you. I love you, Vaishali. These mirror practices will help you to connect to your own self. Once we are connected to our own selves, when we nourish ourselves, we come from a space of abundance. Then we don't get into relationship where we are seeking something. We don't want anything from the other person because we are so fulfilled with our own love. We are wanting to share this love, and it naturally flows to all the people who are connected to us. We don't fear to charge decent prices for our services because we honor the work that we do. We choose passionate careers, profession, which help us to create beautiful opportunities for others also. It brings out creativity in us. We don't get into the work which is not fulfilling our souls, our heart, but only the pockets, because that is too much on the surface level. Meditation helps a lot to connect to ourselves, as I said. We'll practice a small meditation as we do it in our pranic healing school, where we will be invoking for divine love. We'll be feeling the love and we will be sharing this love on the day of World Transformation event with each one, every person, every being, unexceptionally, unconditionally. So, my dear friends, put your hands on your heart in a namaste position. Gently close your eyes. Let's invoke for God's gurus and angels' blessings. To the Supreme God, to my Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my spiritual teacher, and all the teachers, the holy angels, the spiritual helpers, we humbly invoke for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine blessings to one and all. Thank you. In full faith, thank you. Keep your hands in the blessing position. Imagine Mother Earth in front of you. You may keep your eyes closed or semi-open. Visualize Mother Earth in front of you in a form of a small ball. And recite this great invocation prayer with me. And feel the energy, the downpouring energy of these higher beings, the powerful, loving, soothing, healing energy. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great world teacher return to earth. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of every person, every being. Purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center, which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. And may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power descend on earth. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. With your blessings and guidance, so be it, so be it, so be it. In full faith, so it is. Are you feeling the powerful healing energy coming out from your hands and going into Mother Earth? You may visualize light pinkish energy, goldenish energy, which is fully enveloping Mother Earth and going into its deeper path. And it is healing every corner, every area of Mother Earth is being filled with healing, soothing, powerful energy. Every person, every being of all the kingdoms are blessed, nourished, loved. They are healed of their pains and sufferings. See the smiling faces. You may visualize yourself enveloped in this golden pinkish light, which is healing you. You may visualize it being shared to your loved ones, your friends, family, community. Visualize your homes filled of this golden pinkish light. All the negativity is being flushed out. Healthy, soothing, loving, powerful energy is there. You may visualize your businesses, your offices, your projects, all being enveloped in the goldenish pinkish light. All is filled with love. Visualize your locality, your state, your city, your country, and the entire world. The entire universe is filled with loving, healing energy. Keep your eyes closed and feel this powerful energy coming out from your hands and going into Mother Earth. Be grateful that you are being a channel of love and light.
Thank you, Vaishali. Thank you for that wonderful insight you just gave. Well, I can also look in to my mirror. I forgot to do this, but yes, I would say that I love myself. What deep inside on self-love and selfless love. Thank you so much once again for sharing these insights with us. Well, now it's time up to move on and take a break and hand over to the next MCs. But before we do that, I would like to share one thought that has come to all the viewers across, that during on this day of World Transformation Day, we should all take a pledge to at least transform one life in our surroundings, whether school, college, office, home, anywhere, at least one soul. If we are able to transform, it will be a great achievement, personally, for me. And if you still are waiting for a transformation for yourself, then this is the best time that you transform yourself with the help of these 80 plus speakers who are giving you knowledge and information to help you transform yourself and others as well. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience. Now, over to you, Gaurav Bhai.
Yeah,
We are
thank you,
just going
thank you,
to
thank you
close it
so
up.
much. Yeah, guys, before we begin and get into the next mode, I want each one of you to throw some love and wishes and cheer all the speakers with your heart, because everyone has spoken about the heart, self-love, and the love. Because I am going to play some cool, amazing, a video for you before we get into the break and invite our next MC. I want you all to enlighten the chat box and the comment window with all the loves. Are you going to do this? If you are watching this on Zoom, throw some emojis of love. If you're watching this on YouTube, show me some emoji and emoticons of love. Thank you so much, guys. You have been
Yes.
phenomenal, wonderful, speaker. And here I'm sharing before moving towards the break, and before I invite the next speaker and next MCs, Lakshmi and Ganesh. Here is this video being played for you from my end. If you can hear that, I want you to show me the emoji of thumbs up into the reaction button. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and before that, a big round of applause for all the speakers who have spoken so far, and a big round of applause for speakers who are going to be transforming lives in the next 36 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, keep watching and keep transforming yourselves. Over to Lakshmi and Ganesh after a short break, and before that, this video by Gaurav.